YouTube fam, what is up? As you can see, we finally made it to Gold 2. I got a dope gameplay today. I'm going to be doubling it up. We're going to play the first round with Spider-Man, and we're going to finish up with Peni Parker. We are back again on Hall of the Jala. I know my last couple rival videos have been on this map, but I've been having some success on it, so I got another one for you guys. Y'all bear with me, and let's get through this video together. Right here, we got a Spider-Man running right up on me, and he ends up taking me out pretty quickly. That was my only death though with Spider-Man this round. I'll end up going 7-1. And when I pull up right here, I'm like, okay, I guess the team didn't even really need me. It was a 5v6 and my teammates end up getting it handled. So shout out to them. I end up getting with some good randoms, but don't let that fool you. This is definitely going to be a competitive game. So let's go ahead and get this cart moving. And right here, I got a Venom on me, man. He got me grabbed up. I'm trying to get away from him. Gonna come back in here and kind of gather my thoughts for just a second. Also got an enemy Spider-Man right there. I'm just trying to get up out the way. We got Iron Man though helping me out with this Venom. I'll go ahead and hit him with a Spider-Man uppercut and zip towards the wall. I'm just trying to stay out the way, playing very dodgy, not trying to get in the mix that much, and playing very opportunistic. Right there, we get another Spider-Man uppercut on Magneto, and Hulk right there just putting the dukes on Venom, dropped him right in front of everybody's eyes, being extra violent. I love it. All right, right here we got a Rocket. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take him one-on-one. I feel like this is a battle I can win. He's trying to shoot me and I'm just jumping around, trying to dodge every bullet out of his Gatling gun. Catch him with a web cluster right there and pack him up. We still got a person back here though. I think this is Magneto. Yes, it is, trying to hold on for dear life. We also got a cluster on him, and we get a double KO right there with Spider-Man. Nice little play. All right, let's move forward a little bit. A little bit too much going on down there, so we're going to decide to take the high road. We see Punisher though in his turret. Let's go ahead and sneak around right here and catch him from behind. Definitely no Diddy, but he's sitting in his turret and he is getting hit with web clusters. Finally catch him. Nice Spider-Man uppercut right there, and we have our ultimate. Catch a bunch of healers right here. Let's go ahead and pop it. Nice triple. Let's go. Yo, Spidey is so fun to use, man. He was the first character that I loaded. Don't really play with him as much as I used to, but I think I'm gonna start back. But on another note, we do got this cart moving. We got Rocket again right here. Hulk punching him. I'm gonna decide to go ahead and finish him off right there with a nice web zip, and he is out of there again. Let me go ahead and jump back though. It is getting a little bit too crowded. Ben Grimm coming in, charging head first with that shoulder ram. And I know there's really nothing I can do about that, so let me go ahead and get up out the way. Constantly being healed though by support. Shout out to them. They did a great job the whole game. So let me go over here and try to help Hulk though with this Ben Grimm, but no need. Yo, the Hulk leaving the thing face down on the steps is a crazy sight, yo. But right here we got Hawkeye trying to do a little bit of damage. They're holding on the best they can. We almost got this cart to the end of the stage, and we are dropping body after body. You see Hawkeye being baptized, laid flat. He's on his back. The thing was on his face. We are sparing no mercy. Let's go. Nice round by us. All right, next round. Since we on defense, y'all know I had to bust out the GOAT, Peni Parker. Y'all know how I do on this map. We're going to set our mine nest right there up against that wall, and we're going to spread the love right here in this doorway. Anybody coming through is going to get a very early Christmas present right to the grill. Gonna also mine up this little area right here, catch anybody running through, and they will also get a nice little surprise. We got the Hulk up here on this bridge. I'm feeling real secure with my boy having my back. Let's go ahead and come over here and see if we can catch anybody lurking, and we do. We got a Spider-Man trying to come in. He's too quick. I don't even like chasing after him. I just played Spider-Man and I know how difficult he can be. I just like to let him kind of jump in my mine nest and let it do the damage. Kind of like right there. He's in and out though pretty quick. We're gonna try to wrap him up right here. He's going toe to toe with Hulk. But what kind of fight was that, bro? You trying to go 2-on-1 against the Hulk and Penny? Get him up out of there. Pack him up. All right, right here we got Magneto with his force field, but didn't really do too much. We end up getting him up out of there as well. And we are feeling pretty confident right here. Spider-Man coming again for seconds. Oh, but we're gonna make that plate to go. Caught Spider-Man again and sent him to the afterlife for the second time. Now let's go ahead and remine up this area so we can do the same thing to anybody who dares to come through that little pathway right there. But we got the Hulk up here playing security, so I ain't really too worried about that. Also got Iron Man watching the skies. We are pretty defended right here, kind of nestled in. Let me go ahead and throw some mines up there for some extra protection. Can never have too much. Now they do come in behind a Luna ultimate right here, and there's really nothing you can do about that. But Cloak and Dagger pops up. Oh, remember, the camera is opposite, so the red will heal us. The blue will hurt us, but I'm just going to go ahead and pop my ult right here to see if I can catch anybody lacking and get some extra kills. Nobody really falling for it right here. We got a pesky Captain America up there, and Cloak and Dagger ends up popping her ult, which is blue, so I can't do anything about that. Trying to lure this this Captain America towards my mine nest. They end up taking that out and me as well. I think this right here is one of the best spots to kind of hold the choke point at with Penny. Put your mine nest up against that wall and try to catch anybody running in. Punisher setting up his turret, so we got to go ahead and fall back just a little bit. Do not want to get in the line of fire. Hulk trying to come back as well. All right, so they have moved past that. Let me go ahead and set the mine nest back just a little bit. That Captain America is so hard to kill with him jumping around and using that shield to his advantage. Hulk ends up getting froze right there. I'm trying to protect him, make sure he doesn't go down. When he dies, it's hard for me to kind of solo tank. Penny's not really built like that. They did buff her, and her webbing does heal faster, but when you're getting shot by 4 or 5 people, it can go down pretty quickly. Cloak and Dagger popping her ult, and we got Emma trying to come in and do some damage. I have my ult in the cut as well. So I'm just going to back up into this little room right here and gather my thoughts. You see my mine nest actually putting in work, the mine scurrying across the ground, and I say now it's time to pop my ult. So let me go ahead and rush in and see if I can get a extra kill right here. We got Punisher kind of out of position. Let's drop some mines beside him and see if we can get that kill. We end up getting one. Matter of fact, make it a double. That was a nice ultimate right there. Now let's wait for the rest of the team to come and see if we can kind of hold this spot. They have plenty of time left, which means we have to buckle down if we want to get this win. Spider-Man still being pesky, trying to knock him out the air right here. Let me go ahead and retreat back and get closer to my mine nest. They are definitely putting in work. You can see him scurrying across the ground trying to find a target. Hulk definitely doing his thing right there to keep everybody away. Loki going to keep everybody healed up as well. And look at my mines just putting in work. This Captain America is begging for death. Let's go ahead and try to give it to him. We do end up getting him killed right there. And if you're paying attention to the ground, you can see my mines are just all over the place in search of a target, doing what they need to do. We're going to come behind Hulk right here and follow his lead. I'm just a support tank right now. Let him go in and do the damage while I try to wrap anybody up and take shots at our targets. We got this Captain America still trying to come back in. We get a heal bubble right there. Let's take advantage of that. Oh, but I end up getting slammed right there by Emma Frost. Trying to get up out of here. Outnumbered and outgunned. I got my ult. Let's go ahead and pop that and try to get a kill to even the odds. It just seems like we're being overwhelmed right here. Gonna try to surround the cart, but I end up getting taken out. That's the thing about Penny, man. When you pop her ult, you be so focused on it. Well, at least I do. I be so focused on the kill. You can't transform and go back to throwing mines or shooting. You just have to run along with it and pray for the best. Punisher popping his ult right there. I can see it from the top. Do not want to get shot in the back by that. So I'm going to use this little these containers right here for shielding. Smart little play right there by me, if I must say. Gonna drop my mine nest right here and see if we can take on this Captain America now. I know this is a one-on-one battle, but Cap is a handful. I'm trying to stay in my nest, but it's not healing me quick enough. Right here, I tried to zip away, but I didn't have enough distance, and just in time when I'm about to die, here comes the squad to my rescue. Hulk, Loki, and Mantis, man. What a great save by them. That's going to keep me in the fight, and I can come over here and place my mine nest to get ready to play some defense. They only have 19 seconds, and we have the momentum right here. Got to watch for that Emma Frost, though. She is deadly with that slam and that kick. She's going to throw up a shield, but it doesn't matter because my mine can literally go right up under that, so that's not going to help them in that situation, but definitely going to help me. And we got a skirmish going on right here. Spider-Man ends up dropping. I end up dropping Cloak and Dagger right there. Luna's left. Emma Frost as well. If we can get them up out of here, this overtime will come to an end. I got my ultimate. Let's go ahead and pop that bad boy. But I run right into a slam by Emma Frost while she's in diamond mode. I'm going to go ahead and go around her. Do not want to run into that again. Moon Knight ends up popping his ult, and that pretty much cleans up the whole little area right there. We got one more person left, who is that Spider-Man. He runs into my mines and we end up getting the dub. Let's go. Solid round by everyone. DPS did their job, tanks, we did our job, and support definitely did their job. Great win. Let's go. All right, y'all, Moon Knight ends up getting the MVP. He went 32-6. I was 21-4. Solid game by everybody. Yes, that is how it is done. But that's going to wrap up today's video. I hope you all enjoy. It's your boy Dutch. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want more Marvel Rivals content. I drop it all the time. You're going to miss out if you don't turn on that bell notification. So do it right now. And until the next one, I am out of here. Peace.